Good morning, Brick World. How's everybody doing this morning? Or this afternoon or this evening, depending on where you're at right now. I know sometimes it must be weird for people that aren't in the same time zone as me or whatnot, and it's not really good morning where they're at. It might be good evening. Oh man, I hate how that light shines on there. I was trying to figure out a way to get that better. Let me switch the camera and see if I've got the other camera at a better angle at the moment. Oh, it's that kind of angle. And then the switch is in the way too. Let's see if I can fix that. I don't know if I'm going to get that any better at the moment. Oh, that cord wants to make it turn. Wow, having a rough morning. Oh my goodness. I'll tell you, trying to get a good camera angle in this Lego room can be difficult sometimes. See, now I got my logo on my face. It doesn't matter right now. Let me say hello to everybody. Broxy, it's okay. Don't worry about it, man. But I appreciate you stopping by and saying hello. Lego Animation, what's happening with you? Lego Boy, good morning. What's up, Raptus? Hello there. A&A Hobbies in the house. How are you doing this morning? What time is it for you? It's 10 o'clock. Well, technically it's 10:04 right now. I used to start Good Morning Brick World at 9:35, 9:35 roughly. But I decided I wanted to start making them start at 10 in the morning instead. I mean, it gives me an extra half an hour to kind of get myself together, and I figure, it helps other people maybe have a little more time to wake up or get ready. Some people might want to grab some breakfast or, get their coffee ready or whatever. Yeah, Lego Boy says hello, Corey and Raptus. Hey, what's up, Moto? How you doing this morning? BBTV, good morning to you. He says it's a bit weird listening to you on last night's stream and then you live this morning at the same time. Yeah, I can see how that can throw you off a little bit. Because yeah, last night I started streaming at I think 9 o'clock. I'm pretty sure it was 9 o'clock, and I went for 2 hours. I think it was like 2 hours. I didn't make it a long one or a late one, but something's bothering me a little bit, and I don't know. I feel like it's my fault. Like I let it get out of hand or something like that. But I don't know. I think some people are getting a little carried away with the Hive streams. You know what I mean? Like, I know, like, we joke around on them, and I know sometimes, obviously we push the envelope a little bit, but I think some people are just trying to use it to just do whatever the heck they want on it. And I don't know, I think it's getting to me a little bit. I've never been too constrictive about the Hive streams, but I don't know, if I feel like people are just using it instead of it just being more of a natural thing, I don't know. Anyways, I guess it's something I'll have to deal with at a different point. Oh, what's up, Chef? How you doing? And there's Tech. What's up? What's up, Tech? How you doing? Kittenville. Man, the chat went down quick. Like, I look away for 1 minute, and then like there's a billion comments. Man, I need my caffeine to kick in too. I had a hard time sleeping last night. So yes, good morning to Kittenville and Tech, and to Chef. Most of the can't stay for long. I'm going to start shooting a video here shortly. Right on. Can't wait to watch it. Oh, you're at work? Okay. Bricky, what's happening? Bricky says, good afternoon to all. And there's a Snap the Grid Bricks. Raptor, stop taking everything so literally, like everything's about you. Hi. How you doing, Snap the Grid Bricks? Oh, Moto says he's okay, made something amazing. Just have to get it shipped and off. Oh, okay. Oh, thank you, Chef. Yeah, man. That's another new shirt I got recently. As soon as I saw it, I was just like, man, it reminded me of when I was growing up collecting comic books, especially the X-Men. But yeah, I always liked how in these little blocks, how you know, they would have these either the pictures of like the headshots of the characters, or sometimes they would have like a different type of picture. I remember one of them, and I only saw like this one picture this one time. It was an X-Men comic, and it had a picture of Wolverine that Jim Lee drew, and it was like there was like fog, you know, and he had like his arms out down with the claws out, and it just looked really, really awesome. I wish I could find that one. Brick by Brick Mox, what's happening? Good morning. How are you? I agree, Chef. I can't wait to see Moto's builds too. Is he having lunch? That's in my yeah, when I was building the Iron Man mosaic. Yeah, man, and it's weird because my hands are really crappy anyways from diabetes. You know, I have neuropathy and stuff like that. So yeah, putting 1,000 studs, it was pretty wild. Hey, what's up, Bounty? Oh, no, man, you're never late, man. You're here when you're supposed to be here. That's just how it is. I'm gonna call Lego and ask for a replacement 501st Trooper helmet from a misprint. Right on. Okay. I don't know what the exact deal is with the misprints, man. Like, is it just that they're worth more money? I mean, I know. I guess it's like a rare, like it's, you know, like a rare thing that you have. I've been trying to figure that part out. Because I can't remember what the deal was with them, if they are worth more money or not. I'm plugging my mouse in. Okay, I plug my mouse in and then I leave the studio. Isn't that funny? You need to get your YouTube channel going so you can afford all the Kidville. Some would find my connections and techniques unnatural. you got some Sith build you're working on, Moto? Bounty says, I was doing some research and finally found a 501st battle pack somewhere. Might go pick one up. I gotta tell you, Bounty, at least around me, they're becoming more fluid now. Like my Walmart has, I think, 5 or 6 of them. So I mean, they're, at least in some areas, they're becoming more popular. Oh, Bricky says he's type 2. Yeah, I'm a type 2 also, Bricky. Actually, A&A Hobbies and I were discussing last night on the Hive stream about diabetes. We had a pretty interesting conversation about it. Burner Builds, what's up? How you doing? Yeah, that's what I mean, I didn't know if he was going to keep the misprint and then get a replacement or what. Misprints are free from Lego. What? That doesn't sound right. Miss Bricks of Fun. Hello, how are you? Good morning. A no hive morning stream. I don't know what that means, Raptus. A no hive morning stream. What do you mean a no hive morning stream? Texas used to be worth the time, but now not so much. Oh, okay. Okay, so you can just keep the misprint, all right. Raptus says you were the chosen one, Moto. Lego Boy says my target had 7 5, but yeah, I'm like I said, I'm definitely starting to see them now. They're not selling out so fast. That's why, because I still need to buy another one because the second one that I had I gave away, and the what was it, the Halloween contest I had. But the reason I wanted two was because one, I wanted to build one. The other one I was going to keep sealed, and then I was going to have Ryan sign it for me. So eventually I got to get another one, but I figured it's going to be a little while before, there's any conventions, and I'll probably see Ryan. So, okay. Yeah, Kittenville, it's tough because like even for me, I donate or get a subscription, but I can't, obviously I can't do it with everybody. And that's why, like, I've told people, that want to support the channel, but like don't have any money. It's like, I understand that. I totally understand. So, you just like a video or just watch a video or comment but it's really nice that anybody wants to support your channel. It's just a wonderful thing. And it's very amazing. It makes me feel special, and I really, really appreciate that. Brick Burt says I got Instagram and I'm following now. Rock on. Is it under your same name? That way I can recognize it and I'll follow it back. I'll follow you back. I try to follow as many people as I can on Instagram. It's just sometimes I get so many at once and I can't keep track of everybody. Just arrived at the meet spot to meet up. Oh yeah, that's right. I wonder how that's gonna go. I'm very excited to see your vlog about that, Corey. Afternoon from the UK. Yes. I've learned a lot about the timelines of different countries now because of my affiliation first with London Bridge Bricks, and then I met a lot of YouTubers over in that general area through him. Rav says the comment was about when you were kicked. When I was kicked. Oh, when I hit the button on the mouse. I was like, who kicked me, man? What? Oh goodness. Oh, babe, Brick Spray, how you doing? Good morning. Bounty, that's funny. Yeah, Lego Boy. I don't know, man. Lately, getting on the phone with Lego has been like when you're on hold. Like I've called them several times in the last month for different things, and I made a video about my one experience when I finally got through the first time, and but I was on hold for so long before I had to hang up because either I had to go back to work or something, but they were really busy. But the reason I thought they were really busy when I called those few times a few weeks ago or whatever, because it was right after all the fiasco with the Nebulon frigate. So I just figured they just had thousands of people calling them constantly about like, where's their Nebulon or Nebulon. Oh yeah, like a boy. No, man, I appreciate you mentioning me in your story, man. That was really cool of you. I was very touched. Brick by Brick says, I want to press the super chat button. I can't because I don't have a credit card. Yeah, it's all good, man. It's all good. I do appreciate that you want to do that, though. Thank you. What was seeing? Bruce Bricks, how are you? You love this table. Oh, he's 10 minutes away. Like from where you're at right now, or just like in general, like where you guys are? Well, if you guys are 10 minutes away, I figured you guys would have met up a long time ago. Yeah. What's up, BFAB? How you doing? The comments I make on this channel are an enigma. Well, don't make them an enigma. Just make them a little straightforward. Yeah, I haven't sent out any invites or anything yet. I was just chilling. I just thought I'd get personal with everybody, you know. I don't know, more one on what? How many people were in here? 16. A 1 on 16, you know, kind of basis. The K-pop award show. What's up, ATs? How was your K-pop award show? Did the K-pop singers that you wanted to win? Snap says, sweet set behind Hive. I'm really liking the HP sets. We get a bigger bang for our buck when compared to Star Wars. Yeah, I think for the most part, I don't know. I'd have to really do a lot of comparisons as far as like the percentage of, you know, your bang for your buck on each series. But yeah, I feel like the Harry Potter stuff is at least a little bit generally cheaper. Now, I got this set, honestly, really mainly for the tree and then the Centaurs. I don't think these are exclusive minifigures, the Hermione, Dolores, and Harry, but they could be. I don't know, maybe the prince or something. I really don't really have an interest in this thing, but I don't know. We'll see. I just, I don't know, man. It looks okay from the front, but from the review I've seen of it, the back of it is not so pretty. So we'll see about that. If that's in a separate bag in itself, I might just keep it in the bag and I don't know, sell it or something. You know, like maybe somebody would like to have 2 of them in their forest or something. You know. So, but yeah, it's a really great looking set. The next Harry Potter set that I'm going to build, let's see, will be the Great Hall, and then after that, I'll build this one. Was this the clock tower? Yeah. So I'll build the clock tower next, and then I'll get. The reason I haven't bought it yet is because I put it on my Christmas list to see if this is how I would want to get it. But it's the astronomy tower. The astronomy tower. Let's see. I'm a little behind on the chat again. Let's see. Beef says he's just chilling. Sorry to hear about you and your girlfriend, Raptus. I'm sorry to hear about that, Raptus. Hey, Jesse, what's happening? Thank you. I really like this X-Men shirt. I gotta tell you. I really like it. The only thing I would have liked a little bit better, but it wouldn't really fit the timeline of the rest of the look of the X-Men. But I've always liked Wolverine's the black and brown costume the best. I've never really cared for the yellow costume. I mean, I don't hate it or anything. It's just I much prefer the darker look that he has. And actually, if you know anything, if anybody knows about comics, there's a comic called, well, I don't even know if it's still going on right now, but it was called The Uncanny X-Force. And it was basically Wolverine, Psylocke, Deadpool. Was it Maverick? Or Phantom Max? I don't know. There was like Archangel, and there was one or two possibly more. But anyways, they were like the hardcore version of X-Men. They would go out and do missions and stuff that the regular teams like wouldn't do because like death would be involved or something like that. Like they would kill people. So anyways, but his costume in that, actually all their costumes was like a black and gray. Is really, really great. So that's the only thing I would like better about this, but really it's just a petty thing to say. I mean, I think the shirt's awesome. I love it. Let's see. Yeah, I am going to assemble all the Hogwarts sets. And I actually cleared a space on my shelf up top there to put them up on. I mean, it won't look exactly the same maybe because like, for instance, the Whomping Willow Tree, I don't want to move the camera, but I put that in my forest. So that's not going to be like up there with the castle pieces. That troll reminds me of PFAB. That's probably the stupidest question, but not as much. But why are Tech and Chef's names green? Because Tech and Chef are members. I always forget because I'm like not subscribers because that's everybody's a subscriber that's subscribed, but they're members of my channel. And actually, I haven't even gone into my analytics to see what level, because a couple people joined last night, and I haven't seen what level they joined at. Chef says I can do the clock tower with you. Right on. Okay, yeah, definitely, dude. Chef, I'll definitely let you know when we do that. So, like I said, I'll build the Great Hall first, and then when I get ready to do the clock tower, I'll let you know. As a matter of fact, I'll reach out, and if anybody's got the clock tower, let me know, and you can join Chef and I on the stream to build it. They're not stupid questions, Bounty. It's stupid if you don't know something and you never want to ask. That's stupid. Your teacher would make a great Lego mosaic set. Yeah, you're right. It probably would, wouldn't it? Yeah, I agree. I'm really digging my my clone trooper one that I wore yesterday. The Ahsoka clone trooper with a 332nd. Oh, Texas. Not what I was told, but never mind. Okay. Wolverine was turned to mush by Thanos in the Infinity War comics. Well, in the Infinity War comics, and that's what interesting because I told my wife, my daughter, when we went and watched Infinity War, I told them, I was like, yeah, this is a tame version of Thanos. Because like in the comics, he wrecks like everything, man. Like he like breaks the Hulk's neck and like just throws him. It just like nobody, like the entire universe comes after him. Like all the the gods and like eternity and the living tribunal, like everybody goes at him and nobody can touch him. And the only reason, it's a long story, but he loses because it's his own fault that he loses. You know what I mean? But like, yeah, he wrecks everybody. Nobody takes in the movie with like him and Iron Man are fighting and stuff like that never happens. Like nobody even gets near him. Nobody hurts him because he can do whatever he wants, man. He turns one person into like flowers and like it's crazy. Oh, good night, Brick Bunnies. Oh, bye, Moto. Let's see what's everybody else saying. Tony says, "Oh, like the join button or whatever." Yeah, that's the join button. Yep. And there's like 3 different tiers right now of levels you can join. What is you guys talking about? Legoboy says he has a clock tower and it's built. Well, if you want to take it apart and rebuild it when we have the stream, you're more than welcome to. Hey, Brick Studio, what's happening? Good morning. How you doing? I'm trying to get through my Christmas special stop motion, so in January I can start my meme stop motion. Right on. Yeah, I got the filming done for the vehicles and the racing and all that. Now I'm just finishing up. I have a few more scenes of filming with the I keep calling them newscasters, but well, we'll see. Yeah, because like there's a newscaster and then a lady reporter on the ground, and then there's 2 commentaries, 2 commenters. I guess that's what you call them. Yeah, like people that comment on like the game when you're watching the game and stuff like that. So I got 2 commenters of the actual race. So the commentary part is pretty quick. I mean, they're all pretty quick because it's not like they have long scenes, but the commenters are a little easier because it's mainly just a voicing over of the race. You get to see them, but then most of them is just, like I said, just the voicing. And then the newscaster is basically kind of in the beginning, and then he introduces, the lady reporter that's out in the field that she interviews like a couple of the racers. So that's the stuff I'm trying to finish up filming now. And then once that's done, then I can start really going at the editing and put this laptop to a real test. Hey, Cabbage Face, how you doing, man? What's going on? Working on getting that Christmas shopping list done for my nephews. That's what Brick Studio says. Right on. Jonah, good morning. How are you doing? Let's see here. I have to move some Legos today, and then I'm working on the Lego. Yeah, the Lego Nintendo Switch is pretty cool. Commentators. Thank you, BFAB. Goodness gracious. I was like, man, I can't think of the name of them. Hey, what's up, Kyle? How you doing? Brick B. Did Brick Vibe jump in the chat and I miss it? Oh boy. Victoria, good morning. How are you? Or I would say, I guess, good afternoon where you're at. I hope you're doing well. Bounty says, yeah, like here's a scenario. I made eggs. Except Baby Yoda runs over, looks for back at the eggs, and the Austin Power get in my building with Zoom on Baby Yoda a minute of time. Man, that's a lot going on, Bounty. Cabbage Face, everything is good. Everything's going good as far as I know. It's not that, some things might sound stupid, but once you get to see it, it's a totally different thing. Because generally, I think a lot of comedies, when people think of them in their head, they might sound stupid. Even if they sound funny, they might sound stupid. But again, once you get a visual of it, it could change your whole perspective. See, Jonas is good. Build the gingerbread house today, I think, and watch some football. Rock on. Yeah, I kind of wish I would have got the gingerbread house, but it's just like in my mind, I have like this giant list of Lego that I want. And the list can fluctuate some, and change a little bit here and there. But believe it or not, even really awesome sets can still be way down on the list because there's still so many other awesome sets that are above it. And the Gingerbread House is like that. It's just one of those ones that I really like. That the Flintstones set, even like the Friends set. Gosh, there's other ones I can't think of, but like those are really great ones, man, that I'd love to have. It's just they're just not high up. I don't have enough money, or they're not high up enough on the list. Tech, you would be fat, man. Doc, what's happening? Good morning. How are you doing? Hey, just build it. Good morning. Let's see, what's Brick Studio say? So how many members does the Hive have now? I don't know. Let me check. I'm trying to catch up with the chat, but let me see. I meant to look anyways. So let me see. Should I share it with all you guys? Should I go ahead and share it? Hold on. Let me see what you guys say. All right. Hopefully I'm not missing too many comments or anything. See, I said hi to Doc. Okay. Everybody's talking about, all right, you're talking about crying under the sink. Okay. All right. Let's see here. If anybody else wants me to share it, let me know. I'm just looking really quick. Let's see here. Monetization. Whoa. So I now have 6 members. Man, I don't even know what to say. Thank you so much, everybody. It just blows my mind, you know? Just blows my mind. Okay. Let me close this out. Hey, Steve. Good morning. How you doing? All right. Okay. Oh, Doc says real men hide their emotions. Well, I mean, you know. All right. Let me share. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, here we go. All right. Let me show everybody. So, yeah, so you can see, oops, see 6 people. And these are the members that have donated. So again, thank you everybody so much. Wonderful people. And yeah, because my goal obviously is just keep making the channel stronger and stronger. Oh, Bricky, wow, thank you, Bricky. I guess that makes number 7, everybody. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Bricky. Steve says, where in Ohio are you? Are you talking to me? I don't live in Ohio anymore. I used to. I've lived in Ohio a few different times. I grew up there when I was younger. It's a place. It's a place. I mean, I don't know. I think Ohio gets a bad rap. Everybody else thinks their state's like, oh, my state's the best. I mean, look, the reason I have that perspective is because when I was growing up, my family was military. So I've lived in many, many, many states. I've literally lived as far north, east, south, and west in the United States as you can get. Like I've lived up next to Canada and northern Michigan. I've lived in Key West. I've lived in the East Coast. Like I'm on Maryland. I live in Maryland now. I've lived in California. I was born in Hawaii. So I just haven't seen. I mean, look, if you ask me where the best weather is, I'll tell you it's California. When I lived in San Diego, best weather ever, man. It was always in like the mid 70s or something like that with a slight breeze, always sunny. It was just the best. I would say like Florida, but the problem with Florida was it's just so humid all the time. It is so unbelievably hot. Now it's better than freezing your butt off. I will definitely say that. But yeah, I mean, every state has something that's good and bad. Now, I have to say, I mean, there are a handful of states I haven't lived in yet, and that's usually most of those are like in the Northwest area. Thank you, Ricky, saying you love the channel. I appreciate that, man. Yes, Bounty, there is a screen share button. PFAB, I don't think that he's rich. Tuck says 80s. Yeah, Brick Senior says, I thought you were the one that was rich. Is there anybody else from New York? Legal Boy is asking. Steve says Cleveland. Yeah, I lived in Akron. I didn't really live in Cleveland per se, but I definitely lived in around an Akron area. I lived over in oh gosh, I can't remember the name of it now. But it's over on the Toledo side. I've lived in so many different places, man. It's unbelievable. Maryland, Raptors will remember this. Well, Raptors, if you watched enough of my videos, you'd already know that. I've made it no secret that I live in Maryland. Hawaii, did you get a birth certificate? Yes. Yes, I do have. Not only do I have the birth certificate, but I have, I think it's called a birth registration. It looks like a carbon copy. It's pretty crazy. Steve says he loves filming there. BFAB says he loves Cali weather. New York weather sucks. I heard it gets really, really hot. I mean, I've been in New York, but I've never like lived there, so I don't know. But I've heard like in the city, man, in the summer, like it gets really freaking hot. I am dying to go back, and I keep telling Mrs. Hive this. I want to go back and visit New York City. I got to see it when I was younger, and I think I was like 13, 14 or something like that. I've always wanted to go back just to, I want to go to the Lego store there now and just the comic book stores and just walk around the city. And well, I guess right now it kind of suck. So never mind. I guess we'll just have to wait till things kind of clear up. Yes, Bricky, actually, so Mrs. Hive, when we first started dating and stuff, she always asked me about, going to London. Like she's been to London and she loves it over there. Like just loves it. And, she was like, yeah, let's go to London. And I don't, it's not that I don't want to go. I just don't want to, and I'm not scared of planes either. I've been on a plane a billion times, but I don't think I was like, I don't want to be on a plane for whatever, 8, 9, 10 hours or whatever it takes to get over there. However, since I started the YouTube channel and now I know so many people, like now I want to go, and not just to London, but I want to jump around and see other places too. And if possible, meet people that I know, so yeah, definitely. But Bricky, I don't know, I've heard the weather is not exactly epic over there. Hey, that one kid, how you doing? Hello. Good morning to you. Yeah, look, it's so Victoria. Yeah, she's like, epic is one word for it. Wetter than an otter's pocket. So yeah, that's the feeling that I've always gotten from people about the weather over there. That it's you guys get a lot of rain. And Genesis, I have family in New York and Jersey, but don't live there. Right on. Hardest thing I built, definitely the Lamborghini Scion, without question. That is without question the most difficult Lego set I've ever built, and don't ever wish to build again. No, the subway system underground gets so hot in the summer. Yeah, so Mrs. Hive even was saying like how she got your guys' subway systems down and everything. Dude, I'm talking, she loves it over there, man. Like we'd live over there if she could. Hey, Daly, how you doing? Hive, if you go to the New York Lego store, maybe I'll meet you there. Right on, dude. If I go to any place like that, generally probably if I go anywhere, man, all of you will know. I'll post it on Instagram and yeah, and it'd be look. That's the one thing, also that really sucks about all the stuff that's gone on in 2020 because, it's affected us in so many different ways. But one thing that does suck is we haven't been able to go to any conventions. And I know so many people now that I look forward to meeting. I just think it would be great to meet all of you in person. Steve says New York is boarded up now. Yeah, I've heard a lot about stuff like that going on. BFF says, tell your wife to take me to London with her Hive if you won't go. 13 hours to London. Good Lord, that's a long plane ride. Man. Will, so you just got back from picking up those Lego sets. Right on, Will. Everything go okay? Big ups, UK gang. Hive, if you like rain, you'll absolutely love the UK. Yeah. I don't want to say I absolutely love the rain. I don't hate it, but you know. Brick Studio, I don't know if that's gonna happen. You guys get too much rain in UK. Well, I tell you, if you want to talk about a lot of rain, Doc lives in one of our states in the United States that has the most rain, every year. They get so much rain that, and I don't know if this is still true or not. I haven't looked at statistics for this stuff in a long time, but they had the highest suicide rate in the country because they had so much, like it was just depressing, I guess. I mean, that's where grunge rock came from too, and grunge rock can be depressing sometimes. If you really listen to the words. Excuse me. Let's see here. They don't call Illinois the Windy State for nothing. Yeah, and that's Illinois. Chicago is called the Windy City. So yeah, it's funny, Bounty. I got a buddy that used to live in Illinois. He's not from there, and for whatever reason, he just ended up living there for like a year. I don't know. It's a long story, but he hated it there. He hated it there so much. So now he doesn't call it the state Illinois anymore. He calls it Illinois. It's like it's all he thinks about with that state now. There's a couple of states like that, like he just can't stand see anymore. Oh, thank you, Steve. You have a good one, man. Thank you very much for your compliment. I appreciate that. Man, BFAB, are you thirsty? Will says, did you just start? No, I started at 10. I've been on for 45 minutes. I haven't sent any invites. I wanted to sit and just talk to you guys and not be too distracted right now. And then, I was thinking eventually maybe I'll throw out some invites or start building this set. I just, I'm sure if you guys are enough of these streams, you heard me say this before. Is like, yeah, most of the time I'm building something where I got people on here and we're talking about all kinds of stuff. But there are times I really want to like focus on you guys and just, answer you guys' questions or acknowledge what you guys are saying, and it's not a big deal. I even if I don't throw any invites out for the stream this morning, you know what I mean? I'm when am I ever on a stream by myself? You know what I mean? It's very rare, and I don't want to be on streams by myself or not all the time or nothing. But like I said, it's nice to be able to not be distracted at the moment. I can just talk to you guys, answer your questions. I'm off to get my monster book of monsters that my Barnes and Noble has had on hold for me. I'll be back in a bit. Hey, does anybody know, was that only an online thing, or did they have them at the stores too? Jonas lives in Seattle too. So yeah, you and Doc live in the same state. Yeah, I'm jealous also, Lex, because I guess they're no more, right? I don't even know where that thing was sold besides Barnes and Noble and whatever country. Like, what was it, China? Like, did they have them at the Lego stores? Like dude. God, see, man, I hate. Ah, God, look, I know I'm being lazy about it, but just like, I hate trying to be a detective, trying to figure out like where some stuff is sold at. Like, why can't it just be at the Lego store or something, So you're right about missing the conventions, but the lockdowns have created a larger online community. Yeah, that's true. As a matter of fact, London Bridge Bricks, and I don't know exactly. I'm pretty sure, and don't quote me, it's something you'd have to ask him, but I'm pretty sure he started streaming like more. I can't remember if he just started streaming period or if he just started streaming like more and then got into the groove of like London Calling and everything because of the pandemic. We were all trapped inside, and just a lot more people started streaming, started streaming or just started streaming like more. Tech, what? You got 3? Oh, look at you, Daily. Oh, that's great, man. That's great. Woodshop teacher, good morning. How are you doing? Daily, you crack me up. You go ahead. You flip your monster books, Daily. You go ahead with yourself, man. I mean, look, I got a number of sets that I still haven't figured out what to do with yet. Like, some of them I know what I'm doing with. Like, when the time comes, I'm gonna sell 2 of these. I don't know. I'm gonna definitely sell 1 sealed once they're retired and everything. The other one I might piece out, because I'm not gonna lie, man. I do like this, and I do like that. That's cool. I don't really care about the dinosaurs. I still have my 1 dinosaur that I keep talking about selling, and I haven't put them online yet to sell. But so like those, I'm gonna sell. I got a couple hidden sites that I'm probably gonna sell, but I'm talking about like the exclusive stuff. I've got an extra Nebulon that I'm gonna eventually probably sell. I haven't decided if I'm gonna keep that Wonder Woman set or the Black Widow set. I've got those well, yeah, I can't remember the name of it. Hold on. I forget what the type of sets they're called. But, I got one of these. I got that Charles Dickens set. You know, just there's a few things that I've got. I just don't know what to do with yet. So I don't know. Lando, what's happening? And she says, yes, tech is very distracting. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, we all think tech is very distracting. So the Eclipse Starfighter was $20 brand new in a sealed box and $10 for the Rebel Stormtroopers battle pack. Oh, right on. Some stores have them, Hive. I got mine from my store. You should check your Barnes & Noble if you have one. It might have some. Well, let's do that right now, everybody. There's no time like the present. Let me just make sure I'm not missing anything. Legoland's have them too. Yeah, but I think the nearest one for me, BFAB, is in Philly. I think Philly's like the nearest one. Lando says, so where's Sands? I don't know. He fired me as his secretary, so I can't keep track of him anymore. I haven't sent any invites out yet this morning or nothing like that. So that's why it's just me. If you find a monster book of monsters that you know where to send it. Tech, I'll tell you what, man. If I could get more than one, I got you, brother. Snap says, keep the sets high for your 5,000 sub giveaway. You know what? Look, I didn't like anytime I'm gonna reach any type of monumental number, whether it's like it'd probably be in increments of like 500, honestly. I think every 500 subscribers I'll get will be like just I don't know. I'll get too fluttered and emotional. But as far as like the big, huge milestones, I was thinking about 5,000. And I probably will. But the big one that I was thinking about really was 10,000. Because 10,000 is, I know there's at least another thing that's unlocked that I can do with YouTube. And that's that I can like put my Teespring merch, like all my shirts and all that. I can put that on my YouTube channel. Because you can't do that until you hit 10,000. But yeah, one of those big ones, if I still have it, yeah, maybe I'll give away like the Nebulon. How about that, right? Because by the time I reach that kind of number, I mean, it'd be years from now. So imagine, like, we'll just pick a number. We'll just say, like, imagine 4 years down the road and I hit 5,000 subscribers or something like that. Who knows what that Nebulon would be worth? So yeah, that'd be a really great giveaway prize, huh? And I say giveaway because I hate it when people get contests and giveaways mixed up because I'm not making you guys enter a contest to win something for a giveaway. That's when I have 1,000 subscribers, when I have a subscriber giveaway, that's literally what I mean. I mean, I'm just so grateful that you're here and you're subscribed to me. I'm giving you something as long as you can win. So yeah, oh yeah, I was gonna call, but I just want to make sure I didn't miss any comments. Just set out some peanuts on the deck, have like 5 squirrels punching away. What? Man, eBay's been hitting me up a little bit lately. What's going on? Oh, because, so here, I'll show you guys what I was looking at. God dang, man, that price went up. So originally, I was thinking about buying another train, but you see how it says 180? That was not 180 when I started looking at it. It was a way lower. That's why I was looking at it. I also was looking at just a passenger car, just to, because, you know, I want to just make the train bigger, you know, more than 3 cars. Sorry, I'm just making sure I'm not missing anything here. Okay, I got to the bottom of the chats. Yeah, I agree, Cabbage Face. It reminds me of that movie a little bit too. Bricksloth, good morning. How are you? AT says I'm uploading vids. That's why I'm not typing. Hey, you're all good. Also, AT's. I heard that the gift showed up. Not gift, prize. It wasn't really a gift. It was a prize. Okay. All right. Now that I cut up a chat, I'll put it on speaker too so everybody can hear. So let me get Barnes & Noble up in here. All right, here we go.
Thank you for calling Barnes & Noble Booksellers. We are located at 1819 Reisterstown Road in Baltimore, Maryland.
Good morning, Stack Bricks.
We are open to the public Monday through Saturday 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. and Sunday 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. To speak to a bookseller, please stay on the line.
I might go pick up the Battle Book set. They must be busy. I know they're open. Maybe I should try back later. I always feel weird just letting a phone ring for a long time. Because I'm like, well, that means they're probably busy, which means they probably don't want it. Oh, hello?
Hello, can I put you on hold real quick? I'm helping another customer.
Yeah, sure, no problem.
All right. Thank you.
Oh, I know, I got the hold music. Oh, man. Well, I was like, I guess we're all on hold right now, so we'll just be on hold together. Yeah, when am I going to start building? All right, well, I guess while we're waiting, let me go ahead and open up this set. Where's my knife? Man, what'd I do with the knife? That's weird. Oh, there it is. Okay. Remember to flirt with him, huh? Oh, man. You need to incorporate the whole music in your next stop motion. You know what? Maybe I will snap. As soon as I can figure out a way to actually have it in there. But yeah, if I'm making a stop motion and someone calls someone else or something and they're on hold, that's what's gonna play. I mean, I guess it makes sense that they're really busy. You know, the holidays and all. I mean, maybe I should just go down there, right? Maybe I should just... How difficult would it be to switch over to stream from my phone, huh? But then, like, I'd have to try and drive and stream, and that's just not a good idea. So maybe I'll just go down there after the stream. I don't know. Decisions, right? All right, well, I'm going to open up my bag of Lego here, so I'm going to mute myself. Okay, and yeah, I'm still on hold. How you could go and screen record it, then edit out what you don't like in it. Yeah, I mean, and I'm pretty sure that I looked online and didn't see anything. I don't even know anything about the promotion thing, like how long it was going for, if it was just online or at stores, what you had to get, what you had to buy to get it. Does anybody know any of that information? Nando says I'll be back. I have to go to Walmart and pick up a few things. Right on. Man, it must be really busy. Or maybe I should see. Now I don't want to hang up because I feel like I'm gambling. Like as soon as I hang up, they would have been like, "Okay, we're back." Oh, it's all good, Donnie. It's all good. I just figured it would be a little easier as far as information goes. Turn it down a little bit. Okay, I'm really digging these. Senators or Minotaurs? I think they're Senators, right? I tell you, man, when Lego makes a good minifigure, they make a good minifigure. But when they don't, they really don't. Because sometimes their minifigures are just absolutely awesome, and then sometimes just no good, no good. Chef says I had to buy 150 and HP Lego for the promotion. Wait. It was on Lego? It's not anymore, right? I'm so confused. Yeah, right, Snap, you think it'd be like Christmas music or something. So anyone actually likes some of the 2021 Star Wars sets other than the Mando set? Not really that much, kind of a little bit maybe. Hey, Bama. I really like the time X-Wing, to be honest. Just wish X-Wing had the same room we're in, where y'all. Oh, Chef says at Barnes Noble. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think that it's good for the value of the money that you get or you pay for it. It's good. You know, like a lot of people mentioned about how like you can literally buy like an X-Wing and TIE Fighter now for like $100. So I mean, so that's pretty awesome. But I don't know. Oh. Hey, no problem, no problem. I know you guys are busy. Hey, I just had a quick question. I know at Barnes and Nobles, I'm not sure if it's online or stores or if it's still going on or not, but they had a promotional thing going on with the Lego Harry Potter sets, where if you buy a certain amount of Lego Harry Potter, you get this promotional set with it. It's like a monster book. Do you guys have that, or you know anything about that?
I do not, but I could go ahead and ask really quick if that's all right.
Oh yeah, please do.
And it's the promotion for Harry Potter Legos?
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Thank
you. No problem. Damn it. I was like, you go put that music back on. The suffering. Oh man, where's Harry Potter's hair? Actually.
All right, so it does look like that the Harry Potter exclusive is an online only offer.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, thank you so much for your time. Appreciate it.
No problem. Have a good one.
You too. So what do you guys think? Is it worth, should I call the other Barnes and Noble? Because, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's an individual, like some Lego stores might have, I mean not Lego stores, some Barnes and Nobles might have them, or if it's just all online. All right, well, let's do this. Barnes and Noble. Let's just see. Let's just check. You never know, right? I mean, I doubt they're around now, but let's just check. That's something I remember about Barnes and Noble. Their website is very, very slow. All right, Lego, Harry Potter. Okay. Oh my God, what are you doing to me right now? Okay. All right, so let's just go big. Get something real big and just see if it'd be in there. Add to cart. Okay, that's nice. Okay. What was it, 150? Add to cart. That should be good, right? I'll just put one more thing in there just in case. All right, add to cart. All right. All right, let's go to a cart, see what's in there. I do not see any promotional gift. Bummer. Bummer. Well, I guess if I want that thing, but why does it say 4 things are in the cart? But it's only showing me 3. That's weird. Oh, because I put, oh, never mind. There's 2 of one set in there. That's why. Okay. All right. So obviously, yeah, that's not going to happen. Okay. Oh, well. Yeah, you guys over in the UK didn't even get a chance to even get it. So what is that? That's Duel on Bespin, the Wonder Woman set, the Black Widow set, the Nebulon. I guess the Harry Potter gift with purchase. I feel like there was another one. Black Widow, Wonder Woman, Nebulon, Duel on Bespin. Harry Potter, but I thought there was still another one. So that's 5 sets. I'm like basically the last 2 months or something like that you all haven't been able to even have a chance to get. Man, that makes me so mad. So mad. This segment should become a short. Wait, what part you talking about? Like the phone call? I just filled it. What's up? This is what YouTubers wake up to. I've listened to whole music. Yeah, I'm sorry, but had to check. Victoria says, I would probably ring another as he didn't sound too convincing. Yeah, he was pretty quick about that, wasn't he? What's up, cowboy? How you doing? All right, let's try the other one. Maybe the other one's not as busy, so they won't be putting me on hold. All right, let's check. It's worth checking, right? Because I don't even remember them having it in the Lego store when I was there or seeing anything about it. All right, I won't put it on speaker this time just in case they throw the music on.
Thank you for calling Noble Bookseller. We are located at 4300 Montgomery Road in Ellicott City, Maryland. We are open to the public Monday through Saturday 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. and Sunday 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. To speak to a bookseller, please
Oh yeah. What do you guys think about Harry with long hair? Harry Potter with long hair. Hi, yes. I was just wondering about something. I know Barnes and Nobles has, I don't know if it's the store or online, what's going on, but I know that they had a promotion going on when you buy a certain amount of Lego Harry Potter sets. There was like a gift with purchase. I was wondering if you guys had that. Sure. You guys hear it? Oh, that's too funny. Good times, waiting on hold. Good times. Ah, okay. Thank you. Well, at least I don't have to wait too long that time. But yeah, it says it's only online. Boo hoo. Because I've seen them on like Macari and stuff for like $70 and everything, and I'm like, I don't want that much. It ain't worth that much to me. Now the Nebulon, yeah, I definitely, if I didn't get them when I got them, I would have definitely paid like $70 to $80 for one. Especially once I found out that it actually says San Diego Comic-Con on the box. That was a really big thing for me. All right, so let me pull the chat over here so I can see it a little easier, and that way I can build this set. I don't know. I'm still tempted to go there. There's another one too, but it definitely seems like they're pretty serious about it just being online. Which, you know, I guess I get, you know, whatevs. Whatevs. Where's some Harry Potter hair in here? Oh, there it is. They do make some good sets, though. To be quite honest, dude, I don't know if I'm going to have a very long Good Morning Brick World this morning. There is some stuff I'd like to catch up on. I have some editing I need to finish up. I do have some errands I need to run. Because I was actually thinking about not having one this morning. Eventually, you know, it's nice to have a break. I think since I've been doing this for over a year now, I think I've only missed 2. I was going to say 1, but I think it might be 2. I know I haven't missed more than 2. I gotta get, I think I might have to get some different badges made. But the problem was all the ones that I was uploading to use, like the file was too big or something like that. Because there was a whole bunch of different ones that I was going to start using. I'm very excited to get the police station when it comes out in January. It'll be the first modular I've gotten since, I think, Assembly Square. I can't remember because I bought half of the pet shop, but I don't remember if I bought it after or before Assembly Square. Assembly Square is a really, really awesome modular. For anybody that's interested in it, I highly recommend it. And I believe it's going to be retiring soon as well. These centaurs got some long hair. I guess they'll probably go good with that CMF, the new CMF. That's the Senator woman. Senataris, is that what it's called? Senataris? Or is it still just called a Senator? Does anybody, I remember talking about this and then I saw somebody else discussing it, but I always thought it was weird when a female would call herself an actor instead of an actress. Like, I mean, it's whatever you want to call yourself is fine, but I'm like, you call a waiter, and a woman waiter, a waitress. I always wondered about that. All right, let's build a tree. Bricky says we'll be getting Assembly Square in January, hopefully along with the police station. Wow, look at you, bang bang, getting them both. Yeah, Assembly Square is an awesome set. I really do want the corner garage and the bookshop as well. I'm not sure what to pick if I only get one, because I do like them both. I think that the bookshop is a prettier set, but I think that there's more to get with the corner garage. So I'm not 100% sure what direction I'll go in if I only end up having to get one, which is probably going to be the case. And even then, I don't even know about that because I'm definitely getting the police station. That's first. And it just worked out great because I don't have a police station. I have a fire station. I have a hospital. I even have a gas station with a garage to work on stuff. But I don't have a police station, which I've never really been too worried about for the longest time because, I got a city full of superheroes and vigilantes, you know what I mean? So, and I got a lot of cops in the city. Just never really had a place to put criminals. But I always got the feeling that not much crime goes on in my city. Like, even the villains are pretty chill. I mean, just think about it. Realistically, I mean, I know it's comic books and stuff, but realistically, if you lived in a city that had Batman or Superman or somebody maybe even worse, like the Punisher, would you really go ahead and risk doing like some serious crime or whatever? Like, would you really risk that? Because look, Superman, he ain't part, he's not gonna kill you or anything. Oh man, I knew I did something wrong here. Yeah, like Superman's not gonna kill you or anything like that. Even Batman, I wouldn't worry about killing you. But Punisher, yeah, I'm pretty sure he might shoot you. So I don't know. It just doesn't seem worth the risk. Senate her versus Senate him. So yeah, I want Assembly Square in the police station super bad. Bricky says I have the bookshop not built yet, but going to look good next to the police station, I think. Yeah, I think that's the picture that they had as well. With the police station, was it sitting next to the bookshop? So yeah, I think that they look good together. I gotta tell you, I gotta build some more of my own custom trees. I built one and put it in the forest, but I definitely need to build more. I just usually like the way Lego designs their trees with their sets. They're always nice looking builds. Sands, what's up, Sands? Dang, cut people down left and right. What are you talking about? It looked like it was just a left, not a right. Bookshop looks awesome with most any buildings. Yeah, true. True. And of course, with the bookshop, the what was it like that? There's a birch tree that they have sitting out front. It's a nice birch tree, and I don't know for sure, but I don't think I've ever seen them do a birch tree. But regardless, it looks really nice. They did a great job. Lego is so great at so many things, man. I just wish they didn't suck so hard at other things. You know, it's like really, Lego? What's up, dude, Jude? How you doing, man? I think Kevin says they do a nice tree. This is true. Anybody got any fun plans for today? Anything cool going on? Going out anywhere to do anything? Got any projects you're doing around the house? Got any videos you might be working on? Maybe you got some chores you got to take care of or some projects to work on. What's everybody doing today? I was telling my coworker the other day, and I'm always fascinated with other people, what they do in their lives, you know, what their interests are. Like, you know, like just sometimes just general things. Like I'm like, well, you know, like wonder what that person does when they get home from like work. Like, wonder what they do. They just sit around and watch TV. Do they have a routine of things that they do? Do they go home and build Lego? Like, who is that person? Let's see here. This is it. Play games till I kind of to go to work again. That's about it. So why did people not like the Stormtrooper battle pack from Rebels? I like those troopers. I'm trying to think of which one that was, Will. Which one that was? Because yeah, I don't recall not liking the Stormtrooper battle pack. I mean, I liked the one that had the Jedis in it. You know, a lot of people didn't like that one. Which I get, you know, I understand it because, you know, and I'm assuming generally it's because of the concept of what the battle packs are supposed to be used for. So obviously, you know, you would think that they're mainly for, you know, stormtroopers, stuff like that you can make armies out of. So I get it. So Jonas says, watch the Seahawks game and build a shelf from IKEA. Right on. Watching football, soccer. Couch says, I've been watching the rugby, sports. Snap says, Sports Sunday and football. Yeah, everybody all right. We got some sports fans out there. Yeah, I like to catch a game occasionally. I've never been what you'd call like a diehard sports fan, but I definitely like to watch some games here and there. It's funny, my dad, like, he loves watching the Super Bowl every year, but he likes watching the Super Bowl just mainly like for the commercials. And he'll root for the team that he likes the logo for the team the best. So if he really likes your logo, he's gonna root for your team. Okay, so that's on there. I remember when I don't remember how old I was or what grade I was in. I just remember I was fairly young. I tried out for basketball and I went to one practice and I was like, screw this. Like, because we didn't even really shoot the ball that much. Like, we didn't practice like shots or anything. Like, all we just did was exercising. I was like, man, I don't need to join basketball just to exercise. So, anyways, I went to one practice and that was it. I was like, never mind. And I went back to skateboarding. I mean, you need some serious endurance to play certain games. Basketball, soccer is another one. Like, you got to have some stamina because those games you're constantly running. Like, at least other games you get a chance to stop and catch your breath. All right, how does this go in? This is a very interesting tree. I think it would have been better if I put this piece on before we put the other piece on, but hey, I didn't design the set. Okay, where'd that light? Oh, there it is. My bad. Said, yeah, it's something to watch. Not a super big fan though. Like watching sports, but don't know much about them. So yeah, skateboarding and BMX biking. Skateboarding was a huge part of my life growing up. I skateboarded. I don't even know how many years. Because I started when I was like a little kid, and I didn't really stop. And I mean, basically, right up into adulthood. The only reason I stopped is because I was working all the time. And then I realized also at that particular time, if I hurt myself, like I wasn't on like my parents' insurance or anything anymore. So like if I broke a bone or something, I didn't know what I was going to do. But I was really just so busy. I had like 3 jobs at the time and stuff. So and then just years went by and I just kind of slowly kind of got out of it. But yeah, it was really a lot of the best parts of my life growing up. And I loved it because I did what I wanted. I didn't have a coach telling me what to do or telling me what tricks I could practice on or anything like that. It was very, very good for independence. Now see how, like, I can't even get my finger in there. Okay. I had to take this one piece out. Oh, great. No, it doesn't let me back in. Say what? There we go. Okay. All right. Now, where's that chicken bone? Oh, man, my Hands are too big. Yeah, you know what? I might actually screw Barnes and Noble. I might actually go to All Time Toys today. Go see what they got over there. Look in the big bin full of Lego. Because they got some good used Lego sets too. That's where I got my Rancor pit, like super cheap. Lando's back. John says, Dan, that's how it goes. Miss out on fun things because if you hurt yourself, you miss work. Growing up sucks that way. Yeah, it does. And don't get me wrong, I don't want it to sound like an excuse because if I really wanted to, I would have kept doing what I was doing and figured it out. You know, like if I got hurt, I would have figured it out. You know, but you know, just things happen, and you know, I guess I kind of started growing out of it. Now I still love to watch skating. Like there's some skateboarding Instagram pages that I'm subscribed to and stuff like that. Yeah, I love still watching all the new tricks that are, you know, people come up with. And I'm glad to see that it's also getting more diverse. I'm glad to see significantly a lot more females are skateboarding now. And that's good to see. I'm glad to see that, man. I hate to see, you know, somebody bogged down because of some other people's perception of how somebody should be, you know what I mean? For instance, like in the maintenance technician field, I've always wondered why, you know, I don't see more women in the field. Because you know, it's not like they can't do it. And I've seen some, but I think more are starting to apply, which is a good thing. Because I've always told people, you know, it's a good field to get into, depending on certain things, but I feel like I missed a piece. Some doesn't quite right. Oh no, everything's good. I just looked a new board beam. Wife asked if I'd break something. Have you heard of Braille skating? Kind of like what they skate around things. I don't think so. Like put trucks on a 2x4 and stuff like that. No, I don't think so. Maybe. Oh wow, Jesse, you skateboard most of your life too? Cool, man. Did you skate one or the other or both? Like I was generally a street skater. I mean, I skated some vert, you know, and stuff like that a little bit. And I entered, you know, some contests where we had the smaller ramps and stuff like that. But I wasn't like a big vert skater. Like I couldn't like just skate vert and do airs and, you know, or whatever, all the tricks that they do and stuff like that. Like I was more technical. Like the last trick I started learning before I really kind of stopped was a switch stance 360 kickflip. Like that was like the last trick I was learning. And I've always been a pretty big dude. Like I had a growth spurt when I was in like my very early 20s, but I've always been a pretty big guy. So a lot of times after I've had a board for a little while, if I landed a trick just the wrong way, I'd just snap a board. So I'd have to go get another one. Yeah, that's my job, Jonah. I just got that. I've been an assistant maintenance manager for, goodness, it was about 7 years, maybe something like that. And I just got promoted into the a maintenance manager position. Landis says, Brick, I'm not smart enough to get into maintenance. I'd break everything. Ah, that's not true. You just have to learn. Believe me, I've seen a lot of people in that field that probably shouldn't be. Because, yeah, it's not a matter of like physical strength or anything like that. It's all up here. You know what I mean? Said, oh yeah, Sam's was asking about you earlier. I mean, I saw him in the chat. Just as many ramps on mostly street. Yeah. He says I had a mini spine ramp in my backyard. Oh man, see, yeah, and I loved mini ramps. Like those were a lot of fun, man. Like I used to know a guy that would literally, he would be barefoot, man, just barefoot, and he would just grab his board and like run up to the top of these like 15-foot vert ramps and stuff like that, or even some of them were even bigger. And he would just drop in, man, and skate. And all he had on was shorts, no shirt, no pads, no helmet, no shoes. Like I'm like, dude, just the grip tape alone, man. I was like, isn't that hard on your feet? But he was a hardcore dude, man. He was a crazy skater. As Jesse, I'm sure with if you were a skater, you know, you probably knew a lot of hardcore dudes. You guys would do some crazy things, man. Like even for as long as I skateboarded, there were still some levels I never quite went to. Like I could ollie over a trash can. I could ollie down steps. I could do kick flips and stuff down some steps and all that. But some skaters, man, they can get a lot of distance, and there's just some distances I just never went to. Landis says, Brick, I pressed the red button on my garbage disposal that you guys told me to do the last few streams, and it fixed it. Oh, there you go. Well, see what that red button is so if your garbage disposal gets caught on something, it's only going to keep trying for so long before it's like a breaker that trips. And that's what that red button does. So generally, even if you hit the red button, you still got to unclog it somehow, or not unclog it, but unjam it. Which most garbage disposals have something in the center at the bottom where you can put like an Allen wrench in it, and you can kind of turn it like that. The old school way, I remember when I first got into the industry, we would take like a broom or a stick. Like it had to be a strong stick though, maybe like not a 2x4, but I don't know, I don't know, but like anyways, we would just basically use like a broom handle or something like that, and you put it the handle part into the garbage disposal where the blades are at, and that way you can kind of get your angle and turn it a little bit and unjam it. Most of the time you get it unjammed, but if you had like a screw or something down there and it got caught in between the blades, yeah, generally you're not getting that out of there. Tech says no shirts, no shorts. My kind of guy. Yeah, man. He didn't like being restricted. He's a good dude, man. He was an artist too. I remember we would he'd show me some tricks to do skateboarding or whatever, and sit down and show me some techniques drawing. He used to like messing with me because like he would draw more realistic type stuff. And at that time in my life, a lot of stuff that I drew was really revolving around comic books. So, he would kind of make fun of me for drawing more cartoony looking things. He lost me at the wrench and tools. For sure, meet some street skating. And that's funny. Well, Linda, you actually hit the red button. Do you guys ever watch Ren and Stimpy when they were in space and there's like this big shiny red button, and Ren was trying not to press the shiny red button or something. I can't remember what it was, but it was hilarious. Okay, let's see. Tree. I'm actually kind of hungry. Need to get some food. Is anybody else eating already? I'm trying to think if I should have some like breakfast after this. I am kind of craving some Eggos. Say, let go my Eggo. As I say, don't press the history eraser button. Let's see. Hive says, yeah, I used to have a skateboard, but would use it like a sled down my driveway. All right. I know Mrs. Hive, she was quite the snowboarder not long before we had started dating. Like, she had just sold her snowboard, I don't know, a couple years ago. She was like, well, it's like, I guess I'm probably not really going to use it anymore. So I was like, well, it's up to you. Ah, dang it. Oh, bacon and eggs. That sounds good. Bacon and eggs sound good. Actually, bacon and eggs sounds really good. Now I think about it. Moto. Oh, Moto says he's eating. Jesse got some cereal and coffee going on. Waffles sounds good and easier. Good at, yeah, man. Eggo. See, Will says he's hungry. What are you making me for breakfast? And the Eggo, that's what's for breakfast. Oh, and Woodchop, he's making dinner. What's the thing I say? I was just at the store. You should have told me so I could do a little bit of snowboarding, but I'm more of a skier. I remember skiing when I lived in Michigan, and it was cool. You know, it's just, I don't know, man. It's weird. It's a weird balance to try and find, but it was fun. That stuff's generally pretty expensive too, man. Skis and snowboards and all that. I should have really tried to dive more into snowboarding. I probably would have really liked it a lot. I mean, it's from what I could always tell. I mean, because I snowboarded a little bit. You know, I've tried it, and from what I could tell, I mean, it was very similar, obviously, to skateboarding. But I really would have liked to have tried to what are they? Ride on the snow ramps or whatever, the snow half pipes. Moto's got to go back to shooting videos. Lando, maybe you should start a cooking channel. I like to watch people cook sometimes. It's always interesting learning new techniques, you know? Actually, no, I don't think about it. I really would like some biscuits and gravy. That sounds really good. Snowboarding is ridiculously fun. That's what I keep hearing. That's what I keep hearing. Oh, man. I totally forgot about something. Hold on a minute. Totally forgot about something. Let's see. All right. Let's see. Give me 1 second. I need to figure something out here real quick. I forgot to throw this into a playlist. I keep forgetting to do that, and then I end up finding out that some of my Good Morning Brickworld streams aren't in my playlist or something like that, and I forget about them. And then like later on down the road, I'll see like, hey, I'm missing number blah blah blah. Like, where'd that go? And then I have to go back through the whole video stuff and try and find it. It's a big pain in the butt. Okay, that's done. Chef says he's overcooking. Yeah, when you do it for a living, it most of the time it loses its nostalgia unless it's something special. You know what I mean? Like you're making a special dish or something like that. I lived near a mountain, and as a kid, nothing better than grabbing a box cart and gliding down the slope. Yeah, dude, I love sledding. Like snowboarding, you know, it's fun, and this and that, skiing's fun, but just jumping on a sled and just going down a hill. And I don't know why, I always think of National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation when he put like, I don't know, like put Teflon or something on the bottom of his metal sled. And when he went down the hill, he went at like Mach 3 or something. Yeah, Lando, balance is definitely a big part of it. No doubt. Dutch pancake, anyone have one of those before? Dutch baby? I don't think so. I don't know what the difference would be necessarily. I've had Belgian waffles. I like Belgian waffles better than normal waffles. And they are delicious. Okay, almost done with the tree. So we decided that we're going to be safe, bring our sanitizer and our masks and everything, and we're going to go, we're going to watch Wonder Woman in the theaters when it comes out. I mean, as long as they're still doing like half capacity of the theaters. Because we haven't been to one since this whole, you know, since everything started. Man, how's that going? Okay. So how does this go in again? Sometimes I'm so tempted to just get rid of like the city and just make everything like a forest area and have just certain buildings in the forest. And I love just the natural look of the forest stuff. He flew down the hill, didn't he? He sure did, Will. He sure did, man. Oh, man. Super good oven baked buttery egg pancake. Ooh, that does sound good, Jonah. That sounds really good. Yeah, chef. Yeah, and I think that's really great that they're doing that for people that would want to see the movie, but you know they don't want to go to the movie theater. But we talked about it, and I mean, look, pretty much that I can think of, every single movie that's been like a superhero movie we've always seen in the theater together. So, you know, I mean, we wouldn't be unsafe about it, of course, but like I said, we're gonna be as safe as possible. Like I was telling everybody last night, you know, Mrs. Hive, like she's even made like our own sanitizer. And she's made it a little bit stronger than like a lot of the stuff you can buy. And also, I can't remember what she puts in it, but it makes it so it's like moisturizer. It's really great. So like normally when you use sanitizer all the time, it dries your hands out, but ours actually, you know, moisturizes your hands. But we put it in spray bottles. So when we go, of course, we'll have our masks, and I've got like little sanitizer bottles that are hooked to like belt clips, you know what I mean, that I use for work and stuff. So like touch something, you know, you can easily, quickly, you know, sanitize your hands. But even when we get to the seats, like I'm going to take our little spray bottles, man, and I'm just spraying down the whole entire seat. And of course, social distancing. You know, as long as, like I said, they're at like half capacity, we don't have to worry about sitting right next to somebody. My family friends got into a bad snow tubing accident and left them on paralyzed, and younger son was like, oh wow, that's very sad. I mean, definitely gotta be careful. You know, a lot of accidents that I've seen have been on snowmobiles, because when I was younger and had been on snowmobiles, you know, it was just fun. I didn't really think about a lot of things. When I got older, a lot of things really kind of hit me. So some of these snowmobiles, actually most of the ones that my friends had, and Chef can easily vouch for this because Chef has lived up north and he knows more about snowmobiles than I do. But like these things go like 130 miles an hour. And I mean, again, Chef probably knows more people that have, you know, been in accidents on them than I have. But I mean, I've seen a few of them where like they've gotten really hurt, and you know, because you're going 130 miles an hour, man. That is really fast to be on like an open, you know, even on like a motorcycle. That's really fast, you know. So you think you're on snow where it's slippery and stuff like that, and if you don't know how to control those things good, and you try and do a turn or something, yeah. And I won't even get into it right now, but like I actually had the guts one time to get on the back of one that my buddy, because he had, you know, like a pretty decent sized one, but we all went across, you know, Lake Michigan from Mackinac Island to the mainland across the ice at night. I'm not doing that no more. Oh my goodness, not doing that no more. Yeah, look, Snap says been hit by low branches. I didn't even think about that. Yeah. Oh, oh yeah. I mean, they're a lot of fun, just like a lot of things, man. Like I again, up north, you know, my buddy, his family had a farm, and I would come over there and we would ride four-wheelers. And I remember the first time, and I was like 13 or something at the time. I was pretty young. And I remember my buddy's dad saying, like, you know, just be careful. Like, don't take too sharp turns too fast or anything. They flip over easily. And I'm like, yeah, okay. Yeah, dude. Like the first turn I did, I was like, yeah, they like flipped. It was horrible, man. But after that, I learned, you know, to be careful. I have to say though, I like a man that can cook. Yeah, it's good to have a person that knows how to stay alive, to cook for themselves. Will says this set comes with Dengar, really, and the Jedi has one of those Ahsoka type lightsaber hilts. Oh, nice. Tech said I crashed a quad bike on snow. Man, what are you doing? What are you doing driving a quad bike on snow, man? Jeez Louise. But yes, they are definitely dangerous. You definitely have to be careful. That's wait a minute. Oh, I was like, where do you put their, what are they called? Quivers? You know what I'm talking about? The bow and arrow things. And I was like, okay, you put them on their backs. Like, not backs, but on the side of their horse bodies. So, like, if you ask these centaurs a question and they don't like it, do they say nay? Nay. All right, so that's my tree. With the two centaurs and Harry Potter. I like that tree, you know. And Harry Potter, they're pretty popular and known for their mushrooms, man. I'm digging the mushrooms on the tree. And then of course you got your spider as well. So yeah, man, that's gonna look good. Love adding trees to the forest. So great. I love it so much. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and start winding down. Instead of doing 3 hours, I'm only gonna do 2 hours today. So that way, go ahead and get some stuff taken care of. Maybe I'll do a stream tonight too. You never know. Woodchop teacher says dinner's almost ready. He's gonna go call the kids. See you all another time. Bye, Woodchop teacher. Thanks for hanging out with us. Lena says I wanted that set for centuries. Which one? Talking about the one I just built? I don't honestly. I mean, I guess, you know, you got your 2 minifigures in here, but I'm probably not even gonna open this for at least maybe a while. And just like I said, I these two and the tree was really the main thing I wanted out of there. So I don't know. Maybe I'll build it later. All right. Wow. I have to say it's been a different kind of Good Morning Brick world. You know, like I said, every once in a while, I just really want to be able to talk to you guys without having too many distractions going on. So the next one, I'll definitely have my guests back on. You know, I hope this was okay with everybody. You know, I don't know if you guys like it better with a bunch of people on or not. I just know that a lot of times when I have people on, and it's not a bad thing or nothing like that, but there's a lot of conversation going on, and I know I see a lot of questions or comments, and I just don't get a chance to answer them because I don't want to interrupt, people talking and stuff like that. And I don't know, I'm not fast enough, like trying to type comments, replies back, like on a like one is like one comment, one reply or whatever is one thing, but like trying to answer a bunch of stuff like all at once, I'm just not that fast. So I just figured, today I would have, like I said, just been able to pay more attention to all you guys specifically and talk to you guys and stuff like that. So, Will says, so I guess I will see you later. Hopefully Hive stream tonight. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Probably, maybe. Depends. If I do have one, it might be a little earlier than later because just with my new position at my new job, I've just been really, really busy, and I'm still going to be really, really busy for at least a good few more weeks until I can get things to a normal level. Lana said, did you see that Tech sent me a jewelry magazine? I think he's hinting at something he may get me for Christmas. Well, Tech, look at you. Hey, if you want to send me some jewelry, actually don't send me any jewelry. I don't even wear my wedding ring all the time. I'm weird about jewelry. I used to have my ears pierced and I just had to take them out. Like sometimes I don't wear my watch. I don't know. I don't like stuff attached to me. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know if it's a phobia or if it's just a feeling. But I've just never been big on jewelry. Yeah, the one you're building. Oh, really? Oh. Yeah, like I said, I didn't even open because Dolores, Umbridge, and Hermione, they're in the bag with the giant. So I don't know. I'm curious to see if they're exclusive or not. I feel like Dolores, that print on her torso might be exclusive because she's got like a pin. I think that's an owl, maybe. I can't tell. So I don't know. I mean, I'd be interested to see. But like I said, they weren't really the main reason that I got the set to begin with. Zammy, what's happening, Zammy? How you doing? Take some pics of the Lego at the store you're going to. Oh yeah, will. Yeah, I'll do like a camera thing or something and put it on Instagram so people can see it. Tech Jewelry Magazine. What? Nah, and the weird thing about my wedding ring is, like some days I'll go to put it back on, and I don't know if I had too much salt, or maybe if my hands got wet or something, but like it won't just slide on. And I'm like, oh man, so I gotta like try and squeeze it on there. You know what I mean? I wish it was like the Lord of the Rings ring. Remember how it would resize itself depending on the person that was wearing it. I always thought that was a really, really neat little trick that the ring did. It should be a cat, not an owl. You know what? Maybe it is. Let me see. It's so hard to tell. Like, I could see the head being a cat, but the body, I don't know. Let me switch the camera and maybe you can get a better view. You guys can tell me what you think. All right, let's see how detailed it would get. Oops. See how it looks kind of like a bee well, it doesn't really look like an owl, but because if you cut all your fingers, you won't need a ring. Well, that is true. That is very true. Do you guys like how I put, oops, wrong side, how I put the light above the forest? So I thought it would just be a good place to put it so that way I can get some good light over the forest. ZebTube HD, what's happening? How you doing? Jonas says you can get rings fitted though if it's a precious metal. I mean, it fits me. I mean, I don't want to wear it. Just every once in a while, like I said, like if I have it off and I put it back on, it just won't like just slide on. I'm like, okay, I must have had too much to eat that day or something. I don't know. Them being the rings, not the fingers. Oh man, that's funny. So yeah, everybody, I'm gonna go ahead and shut it down for the day. I do appreciate all of you being here with me. I would say thank you to the panel, but it was just me for the panel today. I do want to thank my new shirt because I love it, and it's pretty much got almost all my favorite X-Men on here, except for Cyclops. I've never really been a big Cyclops fan, but Wolverine, Colossus, Storm, and Nightcrawler, definitely. But yeah, so like I said, if I have a hype stream tonight or whatever hype stream I have next, and definitely on the next Good Morning Brick World, I'll definitely have I'll have all the guests that I usually invite on and then some. So anyways, yeah, thank you everybody for being here. I really appreciate it. And I hope you all have a great Sunday.